There was once a man named Rohan who lived in a small village. He was hard-working, intelligent, and respected by many. But Rohan had one flaw: he never forgave. Whenever someone wronged him, he held onto it. If a friend insulted him, he would never forget. If a neighbor cheated him, he would keep the grudge forever. If a stranger spoke badly about him, he would let the anger fester in his heart. Over time, Rohan's heart became heavy with resentment. He found himself constantly angry, replaying past fights in his mind. He couldn't sleep well, he couldn't focus on his work, and worst of all, he found no joy in life. One day, tired of feeling this way, he decided to seek help. "I need peace," he thought, "but I don't know how to let go." So, he set out on a journey to meet Priest Ram, the wisest teacher of all. When Rohan finally reached Priest Ram, he bowed and said, "Master, I am filled with anger. I cannot forget the mistakes people have done to me. I carry these grudges every day, and they make me suffer. What should I do?" Ram looked at him with kindness and said, "I will help you, but you must do exactly as I say for 1 month. Can you do that?" Rohan, desperate for peace, quickly agreed. "I will follow your every word." Ram smiled and handed him a large, empty sack. "Here is your task," Ram said. "Every time you feel angry at someone, pick up a potato, write their name on it, and place it inside this sack. Carry this sack with you wherever you go. Do this for 1 month." Rohan thought it was a strange request, but he followed the instructions. On the first day, Rohan had 5 potatoes in his sack. By the 3rd day, the sack became heavier, filled with potatoes representing his grudges. By the 7th day, carrying the sack everywhere became a burden. He had to take it to work, to the market, even when he went to sleep. And then a new problem arose. The potatoes began to rot. The ones at the bottom, which had been inside the longest, started to smell horrible. A foul, unbearable stench followed Rohan everywhere he went. No one wanted to be near him. "Rohan, why are you carrying that disgusting sack?" his friends asked. "Throw it away, it stinks." But Rohan was bound by his promise to Ram. A few more days passed, and the stench became unbearable. The weight was exhausting. The smell made him sick. Finally, he ran to Ram and said, "Master, I cannot do this any more. The potatoes stink. They are making me miserable, and I can't bear carrying them any longer." Ram said, "Don't you see your grudges are like these potatoes? The longer you hold onto them, the heavier they become. The longer you keep them, the more they rot. They don't harm the people you are angry at. They only poison your own heart. You are not punishing them. You are punishing yourself." Rohan stood in silence, realization hitting him like lightning. His grudges had done nothing to the people he hated, but they had destroyed his own peace. Ram's voice was calm yet firm. "The only way to lighten your burden, Rohan, is to forgive. Each time you let go of a grudge, it's like throwing away a rotten potato." If you forgive completely, your sack will be empty and your heart will be free. Rohan took a deep breath. He thought of the people he had been angry at, the friend who betrayed him, the neighbor who cheated him, the people who spoke ill of him. And then, one by one, he let them go. With every act of forgiveness, he felt lighter. When the last grudge was gone, Rohan smiled for the first time in years. He was free. From that day forward, whenever anger tried to take root in his heart, he remembered the potatoes. And instead of holding on to grudges, he chose to forgive, because he finally understood. Forgiveness is not for them, it is for you.